So let's go on to P&O, which many people consider to be Britain's favourite cruise line. What can you tell us about the cruise line themselves?
Well, it's so tried and tested, P&O. People return year after year after year. They know what they're going to get. There will be a lot of Brits on board, which is really nice when you want to be sociable, fantastic food and service, and these elegant, wonderful cruise ships. So you are going to be sailing on the Azura, and she is a new P&O ship. She's the sister of the Ventura. And she's a stunning ship with an incredible choice of bars, restaurants, sports facilities and entertainment. Gosh, that looks tasty. Honestly, you go on these cruises and you will have meals that you will never, ever forget. The standards are so unbelievably high. Two highlights for this particular ship. The glass house, where you've got wine selected by Ollie Smith, who's on telly a lot, talking about wine. And then you've got, and this is so up my street, a contemporary Indian restaurant. So it's like Indian with a modern twist by celebrity chef Atul Kochhar, who's amazing. So he's put his name to a restaurant on board this ship. Again, though, it's about relaxing, having some time out. You know, most of us are so busy these days, and on a ship you can just go, I'm going to watch a movie, I'm going to go and have a massage, take in a show, have a drink. Just wonderful stuff and great entertainment. You've got the Planet Bar, you've got the Manhattan, New York inspired show lounge, and I think we saw a shot there of the Playhouse, which is the 800-seat theatre. And they'll even have things like flying acrobatics and sort of West End shows and that kind of thing. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous and fantastic opportunity to go to the Norwegian Fjords if you've not been before.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see the ship there at the very end, isn't it? They've changed so much. I first went cruising in 1986 and it looked like a traditional cruise ship. Today, they are floating hotels. They're just amazing.
I know, and obviously there's so much sort of competition, which is great for the customer because it means standards have to be so high.
And it's one of my favourite itineraries. Let's take an opportunity to show you what the itinerary is.
Yes, so we are starting from Southampton, which is really nice because you don't have to worry about your packing. You can take as much luggage as you want. Your bag will be whisked off for you, and the next time you'll see it will be in your cabin. So you've got a nice day at sea on day 2, just to sort of chill out and enjoy the ship, really, and get your bearings and enjoy all the facilities. And then on day 3, you're going to sail into Bergen, which is known as the gateway to the fjords. And I know it's all a question of budget, but actually, sailing into these places, if you can get an ocean view or a balcony, it's really fantastic experience. You know, get up early and sail in. It'll be some fabulous views. So Bergen, as you can see, all the little beautiful different coloured houses as you sail in. And going to the fjords, it's about peace and quiet. It's about the stunning scenery across the board. So I'm not going to give you lists of loads of stuff to do, and that's a lovely thing. It'll be about exploring the fish market, wandering around town, just taking it in, and the freshest air you'll ever breathe. And then we are going to sail off to Geiranger, which is a tiny little village, and again, sailing into the Geiranger Fjord will be breathtaking. I think that picture says more than I ever could. It is spectacular. Green mountainside, snow-capped peaks, fairy tale waterfalls. You're going to get incredible close-up views as you sail in, and you know, you'll have amazing light at this time of year as well. Geiranger is tiny, you know, it's got little souvenir shops and funny little restaurants and stuff, but there's not a lot there. You can go up to the viewpoints like Eagle's Bend, and it's about, again, the views, the stunning countryside. It really appeals to me because I live in a city. For me to get away there is just wonderful. So that's Geiranger, and then on day 5 you're going to sail into Flam, and all these ports have got their own character. Flam is most famous for its railway, so I'd really say it's a bit of a must. Get off the ship and go on the Flam Railway, because what a way to see the scenery. I mean, you really won't want to go home. You'll be so relaxed. And it's that thing of, you know, switch your phone off. You don't have people ringing you, messaging you. Just the silence and the beauty of the
Probably not
play.
going to get a signal up there.
Hopefully not, and all have a break. Just, you know, that's what it's all about. And then on day 6, you're then going to go to Stavanger, which has got a different character again. So you're really seeing all these wonderful Norwegian ports. There's the coastline there. It's Norway's 4th most popular city, but it's still not like a big bustling metropolis. Whenever I see this picture, I just think that's
I
bit
can
dangerous.
do that. Yeah, I can do it.
I would suggest maybe going a bit back. But incredible views. You got behind them and go, saved you. Just sitting on that peak. And then you've got Stavanger Cathedral. And you've got funny things you could do here. Do you know they've actually got a petroleum museum? So if you fancied it, you could go there. But again, it's all about the hiking and the views and the walks and the spectacular scenery. And then we've got another day at sea to enjoy the ship. And then sailing back to Southampton. What a lovely trip. And of course, the value on a P&O cruise. It's amazing.
Well, talking about value for money, let's go through what's included in this price. Again, from £549, so very, very affordable. Dates available in May, June, July and even August. There's some great summer dates lined up for you. Don't forget you've got the opportunity to enjoy a night at the Marriott. So if you were flying down to Southampton, maybe you come from up north and you wanted a bit of time there, special deal, £70 per person. That will include your parking for the entire cruise and your transfers to and fro the hotel. Think of this, an entire family of four, mum, dad, a couple of kids, could go for a little more than £1,500.
That's great value, actually, isn't it?
That is for a cruise, and don't forget, all your food's included, all your food, all your entertainment is included, and the vast, vast, vast majority of all the activities that you do on board are all included. Itineraries do slightly differ when you're going up and down the fjords, depending on, you know, how high the tides are, etc., etc. So if you want to just confirm those, again, feel free to call the team. Let's go through the prices. It is from £549, and you can, in fact, upgrade to an ocean view from as little as £50. So I would, as Gemma said, really consider getting yourself at least an outside cabin, maybe even a balcony, because the views are phenomenal.
And do you know what? Even the most expensive price there for the family of four in August, which is slap bang in the middle of the school holidays, that is a great price for four people to have a week's holiday, isn't it? And with all the food.